For the leader, a psalm of David. Rescue me, Yahweh, from evil people. Protect me from violent people. They plan evil things in their hearts. They continually stir up strife. They have made their tongues as sharp as a snake's. Viper's venom is under their lips. Keep me, Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Protect me from violent people who are trying to trip me up. The arrogant hide snares for me. They spread nets by the side of the road, hoping to trap me there. I said to Yahweh, you are my God. Listen, Yahweh, to my plea for mercy. Yahweh, Yahweh, my saving strength, my helmet, shielding my head in battle. Yahweh, don't grant the wicked their wishes. Make their plot fail, so they won't grow proud. May the heads of those who surround me be engulfed in the evil they spoke of themselves. May burning coals rain down on them. May they be flung into the fire, flung into deep pits, never to rise again. Let slanderers find no place in the land. Let the violent and evil be hunted relentlessly. I know that Yahweh gives justice to the poor and maintains the rights of the needy. The righteous will surely give thanks to your name. The upright will live in your presence. Psalm of David. Yahweh, I have called you. Come to me quickly. Listen to my plea when I call to you. Let my prayer be like incense set before you, my uplifted hands like an evening sacrifice. Set a guard, Yahweh, over my mouth. Keep watch at the door of my lips. Don't let my heart turn to anything evil or allow me to act wickedly. With men who are evildoers, keep me from eating their delicacies. Let the righteous strike me. Let him correct me. It will be an act of love. Let my head not refuse such choice oil, for I will keep on praying about their wickedness. When their rulers are thrown down from the cliff, the wicked will hear that my words were fitting. As when one plows and breaks the ground into clods, our bones are strewn at the mouth of Sheol. For my eyes, Yahweh, are on you. In you I take refuge. Don't pour out my life. Keep me from the trap they have set for me, from the snares of the evildoers. Let the wicked fall into their own nets while I pass by in safety. A maskil of David when he was in a cave, a prayer. With my voice I cry to Yahweh. With my voice I plead to Yahweh for mercy. Before him I pour out my complaint. Before him I tell him my trouble. My spirit faints within me. You watch over my path. By the road that I am walking, they have hidden a snare for me. Look to my right and see that no one recognizes me. I have no way of escape. Nobody cares for me. I cried out to you, Yahweh. I said, you are my refuge, my portion in the land of the living. Listen to my cry, for I am being brought very low. Rescue me from my persecutors, for they are too strong for me. Lead me out of prison, so that I can give thanks to your name. In me the righteous will be crowning themselves, because you will have treated me generously. A Psalm of David. Yahweh, hear my prayer. Listen to my plea for mercy. In your faithfulness answer me, and in your righteousness don't bring your servant to trial, since in your sight no one alive would be considered righteous. For an enemy is pursuing me. He has crushed my life into the ground and left me to live in darkness like those who have been long dead. My spirit faints within me. My heart is appalled within me. I remember the days of old, reflecting on all your deeds, thinking about the work of your hands. I spread out my hands to you. I long for you like a thirsty land. Selah. Answer me quickly, Yahweh, because my spirit is fainting. Don't hide your face from me, or I'll be like those who drop down into the pit. Make me hear your love in the morning, because I rely on you. Make me know that the way I should walk, because I entrust myself to you. Yahweh, rescue me from my enemies. I have hidden myself with you. Teach me to do your will, because you are my God. Let your good spirit guide me on the ground that is level. Your name's sake, Yahweh, preserve my life. In your righteousness, bring me out of distress. In your grace, cut off my enemies. Destroy all those harassing me, because I am your servant. By David. Blessed be Yahweh my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. He shows me grace, and he is my fortress, my stronghold in whom I find shelter, my shield in whom I take refuge. He subdues my people under me. Yahweh, what are mere mortals that you notice them at all? Humans that you think about them. Man is like a puff of wind, his days like a fleeting shadow. Yahweh, lower the heavens and come down. Touch the mountains, make them pour out smoke. Shoot out lightning and scatter them. Send out your arrows and rout them. Reach out your hands from on high. Rescue me, save me out of deep water, out of the power of strangers, whose mouths speak worthless words, and whose right hand swears false oaths. God, I will sing a new song to you, sing praises to you with a 10-stringed harp. You give kings their victories. You save your servant David from the cruel sword. Rescue me from the power of strangers, whose mouths speak worthless words and whose right hand swears false oaths. Our sons in their youth will be like full-grown saplings. Our daughters will be like the sculptured pillars, fit for the corner of a palace. Our barns are full of crops of every kind. The sheep of our fields number thousands, tens of thousands. Our ox are well fed. Our city walls have no breach. Our people are not taken captive, and there are no cries of protest in our city's open places. How happy are the people who live in such conditions. How happy the people whose God is Yahweh. Praise by David. I will praise you to the heights, my God, the King. I will bless your name forever and ever. Every day I will bless you. I will praise your name forever and ever. Great is Yahweh and greatly to be praised. His greatness is beyond all searching out. Each generation will praise your works to the next and proclaim your mighty acts. I will meditate on the glorious splendor of your majesty and the story of your wonders. People will speak of your awesome power, and I will tell them of your great deeds. They will gush forth the fame of your abounding goodness, and they will sing of your righteousness. Yahweh is merciful and compassionate, slow to anger, and great in grace. Yahweh is good to all. His compassion rests on all creatures. All your creatures will give thanks to you, Yahweh. Your faithful servants will bless you. They will speak of your glory and your kinship. They will tell about your might, to let everyone know of your mighty acts and the glorious majesty of your kingship. Your kingship is an everlasting kingship. Your reign continues through all generations. Yahweh supports all who fall and lifts up all who are bent over. The eyes of all are looking to you. You give them their food at the right time. You open their hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. Yahweh is righteous in all his ways, full of grace in all he does. Yahweh is close to all who call on him, to all who sincerely call on him. He fulfills the desires of those who fear him. He hears their cry and saves them. Yahweh protects all who love him, but all the wicked he destroys. My mouth will proclaim the praise of Yahweh. All the people will bless his holy name forever and ever. Hallelujah!